This is breaking news from the Las Vegas Review-Journal, sponsored by Michael Gaughan's South Point Hotel, Casino, and Spa.
You guys have the ability to blur out his face, or no?
Not live.
Not live. Okay, so it's gonna. If you want to wear it now, it's gonna be live. That's gonna happen.
Let me ask one of the guys.
I have a mask in my shirt.
I'll get one of our masks that we use.
Want this?
No, I'll put a mask.
Okay. Okay.
Where do you guys want to go first?
Yeah, we'll go first. I'll say something, and then Lieutenant will say something. Okay, you guys ready? Okay, my name is Mark Spear. I'm the commander of Red Rock Search and Rescue. I spell my name M-A-R-K-S-P-E-E-R. We're out here today searching for Jennaleah Hin, 17 years old, who went missing on December the 30th, about 7 o'clock. She was distraught when she left, and now it's been 4 days. So every day gets more critical. As you can see by the turnout, we have Henderson PD, we have Metro, we have North Las Vegas, and we have some people from the Drug Enforcement Agency. We have all sorts of assets that the public may have been seeing: helicopters, drones, motorcycles, side-by-sides, 4x4s, and K9 team. The reason that we're out here today in the desert area is one of our K9 dogs was able to pick up a scent, and the scent was going southbound. So we're exhausting all of our resources and all those available to us searching in that area. I want to really confirm that we're here on behalf of Henderson PD. We're a force multiplier for them, and we're here at their request. And with that, I'll turn it over to Lieutenant Henley.
Hi, my name is Lieutenant Charles Hedrick. I just wanted to voice our thanks to all of the resources that you see out here, both our local law enforcement agencies, federal agencies, and volunteers from the community. A big part of this today is volunteers from the community, and we appreciate that. We also want to keep the public aware that while there are assets working out in the desert at this time, that she could be anywhere within the city as well, and to not count those things out. So we're asking the public, if they see something, to say something, contact us or Crime Stoppers, and we're just trying to get this girl home.
We have the parents of Jennaleah, Corey and Jennifer. If you'd like to ask any questions, feel free to do so.
I just want to say, first and foremost, thank you guys for coming out. If Jenna's listening, I just want to say, I love you. We just want you back. Our home's broken without you, and we need you. So please come back.
Jenna, wherever you are, whoever you're with, I just want you to come home. I want you safe. We love you so much. Please come home, or if you're with somebody, please bring her back home to me.
That's it.
Okay. Anybody have any questions?
You said 7 o'clock on Monday. Is that PM or 8?
PM. Pardon? Picked up the scent yesterday about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, the dog picks up a scent. The scent loses quality really every minute after the track is laid. So the dog picked it up. It was going southbound in the desert here, and we followed till the dog became exhausted and had to stop. So we picked that up again this morning, but the track is old now and not very good. But we're still operating on the assumption that if it's her track, it appears to be, that she's headed southbound, and we're going southbound and east and west as well from this location.
Has Jennaleah ever gone missing before?
No history of any activity of that nature. Straight A student, exemplary in every way. Never had any problems with mom and dad, and no issues running away or with law enforcement in her history.
So she's going southbound, and she's flying. She's on foot. She's moving. She's mobile.
She's on foot. She left on foot. She didn't have any money with her, no credit cards, didn't have a cell phone with her, and no food or water. And that's why you're seeing more and more resources out here yesterday and more resources today, because every day is more critical than the prior day. Do you know the answer about friends and family?
I believe her boyfriend was interviewed the night of, and we are looking into possibly being at a friend's house or something of that nature.
Is this a standard response to an incident like this when there is a missing person?
In a situation like this, yes. When we have a missing, endangered, someone's in distress, we did have a witness that saw them come into the desert, and then with the dog picking up on the scent yesterday, this is something that you would likely see.
So based on your experience in these type of situations, just tell me.
That each day is more critical than the last day. The survivability with no water and no food out here diminishes drastically after 72 hours. And we're at the 4th day right now. There's been good history in the past of people surviving past this time frame, but it goes down dramatically every day.
Is there any signs of any type of foul play or any reason why she was?
She was distraught. There was a family issue, and she left the home. And no signs of foul play at all. And as you can tell by interviewing or asking questions of the mom and dad, they're pretty upset.
As far as the possibility of maybe being at a friend's house, have any of her friends been interviewed as well, or just the boyfriend?
The friends have been interviewed. They've been called. The phones have been looked at. All sorts of social media has been looked at. All the friends have been cooperative, including the boyfriend. And they brought in the school district police officers to look at background as well, see if there's any issues with schoolmates. Nothing. She's an exemplary honor student, Foothill High School.
To the boyfriend, what was his reaction to that?
I can't speak on that. I wasn't present, but my understanding is that he was cooperative. He was interviewed, and he was, again, turned his phone over to law enforcement on scene and was distraught, just like the parents are, that she was missing.
Do you believe she's alone?
All of our indications, again, was she left alone. If she didn't go to her friends or family house, I don't have any indication to believe that she wouldn't be alone still.
Is there any other indications other than what you said picked up?
We haven't found any other items of evidence or that she's passed through in any other direction. I would say that she's wearing all black, a black Under Armour hoodie sweatshirt, very baggy black sweatpants, black and white Nike shoes. She has waist-length hair, black hair.
So I think the family was saying that they saw her exit the house on Monday night. So are there any surveillance video from the house that caught any of her actually moving out?
I believe so, and we are looking at other surveillance cameras in the area, one of which we did locate her walking in this general direction.
And has any of that footage been disclosed yet?
I'm not aware.
Now, if she is in the hills, is the weather a hindrance, or can it help prolong her survivability out there?
There's good and bad on both sides. It's cool right now. It's in the 40s at night. She doesn't have to worry about hypothermia, sweating so much, but they still need the water. You can survive a long time without food, but only a few days without water. So the weather is kind of a double-edged sword.
So how long will the search and rescue mission go on?
We'll keep searching as long as we can. We plan on being out here today until dark or after dark. We had drones flying last night, infrared drones until 8 o'clock. And we'll be out tomorrow if she's not found today, and we'll be out Sunday if she's not found tomorrow. After that, we will probably need a couple of days rest ourselves, and then we'll continue the search. We're not going to give up the search for Jennaleah.
How big is the search area? How did you say that?
10 miles, maybe, at this point, not counting air resources.
And it's just concentrated in this area?
It's concentrated south from where we're at right now. It's also concentrated north and east of where we're at right now.
By some chance you were listening to this, what would you like to say?
Your parents love you. They forgive you. They want you home. You're a good young lady. Do not let this destroy your life. Come home.
Is this location considered the McCullough Range part of this, or is it still away from that?
We're still a ways away from that, but we'll approach that.
Where is this again?
South of this big mountain right here.
What would you call
This district,
this? What would you call this area?
we still call it McCullough
I think it's the Sloan Canyon.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just to clarify, the search started yesterday around noon? Is that
Our search started around noon yesterday. The family was searching that night. And because, unfortunately, the holidays and short staffing of various offices, we didn't get wind of it until yesterday when a friend of the family called us. And we called the father right away, and we came out here within about an hour and a half. So we started about noon yesterday.
When did family make the missing persons report?
They made it that night on the 30th, yeah. They had a video camera inside the house that saw her exiting the rear door. That's how they knew that she was alone at that point, and she had no backpack and no bags that she was carrying.
So what type of dispute?
It's just a normal family dispute, that teenagers have with their parents. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay? I can't thank you all enough for coming out and sharing her story, and hope we find her today. Thank you.
Thank you.
You've been watching breaking news from the Las Vegas Review-Journal, sponsored by Michael Gaughan's South Point Hotel, Casino, and Spa.